Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Holy shit.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices. Secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, have filled us with disbelief, terrible sadness, and a quiet, unyielding anger. The search is underway for those who are behind these evil acts. I've directed the full resources of our intelligence and law enforcement communities to find those responsible and to bring them to justice.
Congress passed the so-called Patriot Act, granting the government powers to spy on Americans. Most scholars now agree that the bill went much too far.
The Patriot Act was created after 9/11. It allows federal agents to investigate suspected cases of terrorism swiftly in order to better protect our country. But one Granville County mother says it gives the federal government too much leeway. Her son was taken into federal custody 2 months ago. She can't get him out, and she can't get any answers. The teenager was taken to a juvenile facility in Indiana, where the bomb threat was supposedly made. His mother has had little access to him since his arrest. She says the Patriot Act stripped her son of his right to due process.
And we have no rights under the Patriot Act to even defend them, because the Patriot Act supersedes, basically, is superseding the Constitution. Never in my worst nightmare did I ever think that it would be my own government that I would have to protect my children from. This is the United States. You know that they can come and take anyone in your family away, even your children. And they don't have to be guilty.
They had all this on the shelf somewhere, ideas of things they would like to do. And they got 9/11 and they said, it's our chance, go for it.
I mean, Louis Freeh, the head of the FBI, came to Clinton, and I know because I was there, and he said, look, Mr. President, can't we change the rules? Can't we get a search warrant just because a guy is a member of a terrorist organization that we know is planning an act of violence, even if we don't know what he's planning to do and when he's planning to do it? And Clinton said, no, I don't want to do that. Violates civil liberties. And he was right. But then,
an assumption on the part of the administration that there had to be a surrender of certain of our rights.
After the events of 9/11, the Department of Justice came to us in the Congress and said, these terrorists succeeded because we in the government did not have sufficient power to have stopped them. And we therefore need the Congress to pass legislation correcting these deficiencies in previous law and giving us, the government, more power.
It was passed in an atmosphere of fear.
The number one priority of this government and the future governments will be to protect the American people against terrorist attack.
We have no way of stopping it.
Complete fear and chaos. There are serious reasons to be afraid.
They're promoting fear. It's like a drumbeat of fear. And what is it? Why would they do that? It's easy to control people that way.
From Tappahannock to Rappahannock to every town and village in America, the people were afraid.
Act, adopted by Congress and signed by Bush 6 weeks after the attacks, has changed the way the government does business. The USA Patriot Act allows for searches of medical and financial records, computer and telephone conversations, and even for the books you take out of the library. But most of the people we spoke to say they're willing to give up some liberties to fight terrorism.
Maybe that's a good thing.
It's definitely sad, but it has to be done.
When they picked up Zacarias Moussaoui, neither the INS, which made the arrest, nor the FBI that was investigating what he was doing on terrorists could access the computer. The main purpose of the Patriot Act is to dismantle that wall.
Tremendous power, increased power in wiretaps, the ability to go to a librarian and get your reading list or a video store and see what videos you watch. Financially, that it gives the government the authority to go into people's homes and download stuff from a computer without even having a warrant. Take it out.
We couldn't have arrested him before the Patriot Act because we would have to go to a judge and swear out a warrant. And the first question the judge would say is, what is this guy planning to do? And we'd have to say, we think he's planning to blow up the Brooklyn Bridge. And the judge would say, okay, when is he planning to do it? We would say, we don't know. How is he planning to do it? We don't know. But before the Patriot Act, we couldn't get the search warrant.
Definitions in the bill that are quite troubling. First of all, the definition of terrorist, and it's so expansive.
12 to 15 federal agents just came into my parents' house, picked up my mom, my dad, and my sister.
It was a terrible day. I will not forget this day in all my life. Me or my family. We were living legally, above the ground, openly in this country. We were obeying the law.